Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Let me ask you a question, Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you live with a Caucasian male that's gay?
No.
Oh, hold on. Did you used to?
Never. Why?
What?
Who said
Godfrey,
that?
it's
I never-
Corey.
I never meant. Why would I live with a Caucasian man that's gay?
I'm starting to think that Corey Holcomb is in the closet. Someone said that. Just saw a video of him singing and he's wearing a scarf.
That's what you told me. You said your roommate was gay.
Are you out your goddamn mind, Corey? What
Oh my God.
I've never done. When? I've lived with a woman, a black woman, which everybody knows. Motherfucker, I am not. He knows I ain't gay. That was just a big ass mistake. That's why when I called him, I said, "Have you lost your damn mind? Have you lost your damn mind, Corey?"
And after y'all fucked the bitches, you found out he was gay.
Now, Corey,
let me just get this clear with you, Godfrey.
Corey, why do you think I had a gay roommate?
I'm
Where
not trying to
did you
talk
hear
over
this,
you,
man?
but I have to make sure you hear this. Godfrey,
no, you
you
misinterpreted.
brought a white man to your house and said you didn't know he was gay.
I didn't know he was gay, dude. This is 98, bro. This motherfucker came out like 15 years later. Do you
So
understand
he
that?
didn't come out and say he was gay till like 2013?
Yeah, because he would get kicked out of the synagogue.
He was fucking chicks.
He was fucking chicks, bro.
He was fucking chicks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's obsessed with the gay thing. You know? 5150. He'd be like, if you have more than 5 or 4 movies, you getting a dick in the butt. All you fucking bitch ass niggas. If you have more than 5 movies, you getting a dick in your ass. Cause he was a cantor in the synagogue. He couldn't tell them motherfuckers.
Puffy
man.
fuck chicks.
What you just say?
Nobody knew he was gay.
They didn't know he was gay, dude.
He didn't come out.
What's wrong with you?
Godfrey, okay. Godfrey, I'm wrong. You didn't know he was gay.
No,
and
you
you
are
just went
wrong,
with him
sir.
to smash some bitches. All right.
I'm going to tell y'all, because I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100, goddammit. Godfrey got more than 3 movies. Godfrey, I ain't trying to tell you, but your ass gay. Your ass gay. No disrespect. Godfrey, my friend, but I got to keep it real. Your ass take it in the back door.
All right.
Wait, no.
But
Don't
Godfrey,
you go make a new episode. And
I want you to know, even if you are gay, I still
oh,
like
you
you.
son of a bitch!
I'm sure y'all will squash it. And hey, man, whatever is clever, man. If he don't want to squash it, we don't have to squash it. I don't give a fuck. Real shit.
Ashley Larry, they said.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Now, first off, this nigga needs to relax. He's just throwing these labels on folks arbitrarily, and I know he's trying to make a joke out of it, Corey Holcomb, but look what happened to Shannon Sharp, folks. Before we get into this, shout out to Night Jade with the 1 month membership. Shit, hold up, we rusty.
I'm getting rich.
All right, so I'm back from suspension. I'm gonna break that down later, but I'm a little rusty here, as y'all can see, folks. Let's get into this one. All right, so Corey Holcomb is putting the labels, or the label of Zesty on Godfrey arbitrarily, and we see what happened to Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp literally just jumped out of his SUV, out the back of the SUV. Everyone's like, oh, this nigga Zesty as hell. What the hell is this? Everyone sees Shannon Sharp, and they're like,
ladies and gentlemen, this is gay.
why? Because folks put the Zesty label on Shannon Sharp because he was doing numbers, and they were jealous that, oh, they were not invited on his podcast because they have Cat Williams and other comedians doing numbers, so they're hating on Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp has 2 replaced hips. He's going to look weird. There might be a little bit of a Zesty walk. He has 2 replaced hips. It's different. They're fucking with him, and now he's trying to put this on Godfrey, saying he had a gay roommate, which is total cap. Never happened. He lived with his ex-girlfriend. If anybody watches Godfrey and they keep up with his podcast, you know that he lives with his ex-girlfriend, who is a black woman, not this this gay white guy he's trying to say, but let's get into this chat.
And he a beast. I'm not talking crazy to y'all, Godfrey or Dante, but in my opinion,
Hold up, man. See, now I love my ad block saying Godfrey Zesty allegedly. It's like, bro, we gotta, you can't do this type of shit. We call Mike TV Zesty TV for a reason. He had this whole segment on his show called Zesty Hour or Zesty Time, where he would do zesty shit for money. That's why we named him Zesty TV. There has to be a reason to start labeling people these type of names. You can't just arbitrarily ascribe somebody a label. Now they have to work their way out of this because you're hating on them. And shout out to Corey Holcomb. I watched the podcast here and there, the 5150 show, but he be hating on a lot of folks, if we're just going to keep it a stack. This nigga just be hating.
you took his side. Hell no, Godfrey calling me.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Let's see what the nigga want. I'll be back, bitch. Yeah, what's up, man?
Hi, Godfrey.
Yeah, Darlene said hi. What's up?
A couple days ago, right?
Yeah, we had
I
already
did it
taped.
last
Yeah, we
Tuesday.
taped it last. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, Donnell is
Wait.
funny to me. Donnell is
Wait.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What does he need? He's an NFL legend, bro. Tight end legend. Pause. Hey, yo. God damn it.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
You see what happens? CP the artist is saying he was rocking a okay, it says Shannon Zest was because he was rocking an orange type of man purse. It's not just that. They were focused on the video. Did you see it on the neighborhood talk? They're talking about his hip movements, his hand movements, climbing out of the SUV. He has 2 replaced hips. He's an ex-football player. Shit happens. I don't know, man. Once you start, nobody was saying this about Shannon Sharp prior to to the labeling. Who did it again? Was it Mike Epps that put that label on him, or was it also Corey Holcomb?
Funny to me. But
that's okay. I ain't got nothing against y'all thinking he's funny.
Because I like some of
but Godfrey, answer my question. I want to make sure it's clear.
Yes, sir.
When you called me and talked to me,
yes, had
you already recorded that show?
Yeah, I did. Because how many days ago? I called you, what, 4 or 5 days ago? What? Because we tape on Tuesdays. Did I call you after Tuesday?
Yeah, you called me Wednesday morning or
Wednesday
Tuesday
morning,
night.
right. And I said, I ended up being right because Dante said, yo, Godfrey, you was right. I said, I told you. Corey didn't just start that shit. I said it was some bitch-ass shit that Donnell is fucking interrupting you on stage. And I said,
okay,
I think Donnell...
Godfrey.
What?
Godfrey.
What?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why did you guys have... Who is that dude, the white dude?
What white dude?
The white dude who was reading from off camera.
Shit.
Oh, we got our...
Do you realize how he's just reaching for things? He's talking about Donnell and what happened on stage with the incident where he was calling Donnell's comedy mild, but Donnell was interrupting him on stage. That whole incident that went viral, that's what he's speaking on, because Corey Holcomb made comments about Godfrey following Godfrey's breakdown and his comments on what happened on stage. So for some reason, he's deflecting to this, but let's get into it.
Tell him I said I don't want none.
Yeah.
Is that your roommate?
No. What? No. I don't have no...
Oh, who was reading from off camera.
Shit.
Oh, we got our producer.
Tell him I said I don't want none.
Yeah.
Is that your roommate?
No. What? No. I don't have no...
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question, Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you live with a Caucasian male that's gay?
No.
Oh, hold on. Did you used to?
Never. Why?
What?
Who
Godfrey,
said that?
it's Corey.
I've never met... Why would I live with a Caucasian man that's gay?
That's what you told me. You said your roommate was gay.
Are you out your goddamn mind, Corey? What
my God.
I've never done... When? I've lived with a woman, a black woman, which everybody knows. What are you talking about?
Godfrey. So I'm crazy. You ain't never told me you had a roommate and one day he had some girls over and y'all was fucking.
Oh, no. Listen, I brought...
What happened with the girls when the girls were over with the gay guy?
When I lived in Harlem, I lived on my own. The story was Modi, my friend who's gay,
yeah.
because he was fucking with women at the time. We had these two girls that wanted to go, they wanted to fuck. So I was like, yo, Modi, check it out. Let's go to my house and we can smash these chicks because I live in a brownstone. You could be in the living room with her and I'm going to go to the bedroom. And so when they started arguing, the girl wouldn't give up the shit. He started arguing. I came out the bedroom. I go, what y'all arguing about? Then he goes, that's why I suck dick. I don't know how you deal with these women.
Wait,
That's
what?
But wait, Godfrey, let me get this.
Hold up.
No, this nigga gay as hell.
Wait, what? That's his reaction to getting turned down? That's a very sus. At that moment, he came out. At that moment, I don't want to hear no 15 years later shit. Wait, hold up, Godfrey. Hold up.
What y'all arguing about? Then he goes, that's why I suck dick. I don't know how you deal with these women. That's the story.
But wait, Godfrey, let me get this right. Oh.
Hold up. See, this is what I'm saying. At that point, he leapt out of the closet. He was leaping out the closet at that point. He gets turned down for some pussy and he's talking about that's why he sucks penor. What the fuck? That's not justification. What the hell? There's some zesty shit. What the hell? But that's not Godfrey. That's his friend. And hold up, y'all.
In the bedroom. And so when they started arguing, the girl wouldn't give up the shit. He started arguing. I came out the bedroom. I go, what y'all arguing about? Then he goes, that's why I suck dick. I don't know how you deal with these women. That's the story.
But wait, Godfrey, let me get this right. Okay, let's just say I got the story wrong.
But I
do want to get this.
Do you see what happens when people feed into narratives? Bro, it wasn't his roommate. It was a friend that he knew. He brought the guy over to smash some girls. He was running a 2-man. Then he found out the man was Zesty after the man got rejected. It's not his roommate, bro. You're feeding into the storylines. This is what happens when folks give misinformation and run false narratives, man.
That's right, Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
You went with a gay man who felt like fucking some bitches that day to your place and y'all fucked some hoes. I just want to get it right.
No, hold on. He came out after the fact because, you know, him being Jewish, he had to hide it. He came out. That's why I told you, my friend, gay. He's gay because he's come out years later. Do you understand?
Hold on, wait, Godfrey.
Now.
But you said after he got into it with the bitch, he said that's why I suck dick. So is that when you found out he was gay at that moment?
No,
Exactly.
I started laughing because it was like, what the fuck?
Nah. See, this is where you fucked up, Godfrey. Nah, that's not just a normal. That is something different. You look at somebody that says something like that after getting rejected, like,
What the hell was that?
nah, sir. At that point, you came out of the closet. At that point. But nonetheless, we got to pay attention to the details. Godfrey, at that moment, you're doing mental gymnastics. You knew the man was sus from that moment. But the whole story of he has a gay roommate and Godfrey's gay because of that, that's fake. It's cap. But let's get into this.
So he told me on the spot. That's why I sucked it. And I laughed because I was like, yo, what the fuck, Modi? Because I didn't have a fucking gay roommate. What's wrong with you?
Godfrey, that's what, okay, let's just say I misunderstood it. Let's
the
just say
fuck
that.
understood
Let's say
my
I
shit.
misunderstood it. But hold on, Godfrey. I'm trying to make sure it's clear. I'm trying to make sure it's clear. So you went to your house with a dude to fuck some bitches, and you found out he was gay later on.
On the spot. That's right. And this is like 98.
Even though he said, after he got into it with the bitches, he said, that's why I suck dick.
And I said, damn, you're gay? And he's like, yeah, but I can't tell any. I'm bisexual. I was like, God damn, dude. And I laughed because it was some funny shit.
Okay, see, this is when I need to listen to the entire story because at this moment, yeah, he asked him. And so at this moment, he understood. The moment he said it, he understood that he was gay. He came out to the public 15 years later. But Godfrey knew at that moment that he was gay.
Godfrey from Chicago. There is no bisexual, brother. There's only dick in the ass or no dick in the ass.
But if I find out on the spot, is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? So
Yes.
Okay, so he's saying yes, it is. What?
If I find out on the spot, is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? So
yes,
Corey,
it's your fault.
If you go on
Now.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
At this point, it establishes you are just hating. You're trying to do some mental gymnastics. You are trying to force the zest on this man. At this point, he's just hating. Because it's like, what the hell? The story checks out. He didn't have no gay-ass roommate. He found out that his roommate was bisexual or gay when he found out. What the hell? What? Come on, man.
5150 and say Godfrey gay, you a fucking asshole. You're an asshole.
You know how these rumors are. Everyone's thinking Shannon Zesty now. Now he wears an outfit entirely too tight. Now Shannon Sharp Zesty. So it's like, we got to stop playing with folks' sexuality because you're hating or you're being jealous or whatever the case may be. But he puts the label on folks entirely too much without any type of evidence. When there's evidence, when there's Sarar Garvey films of zesty behavior, when there's Zesty TV films of zesty behavior, then you can definitely say,
no, this nigga gay as hell.
Corey, because I'm not
I'm talking to you while my show going on.
Listen, first of all, I don't even read for gay roles. So I don't even know.
Your first role on Soul Plane, your name was Gay Man.
It was Gay Man.
Oh, it was Gay Man. My fault.
That's right. And what did I say in Soul Plane? What did I say in Soul Plane? What was my line? What was my line?
His name in the movie was Gayman, so now he's a gay man. Hey, yo, come on, man. Yo, what part of the game is this, yo?
Your line was, I just said, your first role when you got Soul Plane, you was Gayman, the pilot, right?
Now I'm a gay dude on Soul Plane?
No, that's what I'm saying. Godfrey, these are just facts. Now you
I know
cleared
they
up the
facts,
roommate shit.
but
you
Damon,
cleared up the roommate shit. Now it wasn't a roommate. It's just y'all went over there, and after y'all fucked the bitches, you found out he was gay.
Now, Corey,
let me just get this clear with you, Godfrey.
Corey, why do you think I had a gay roommate?
I'm not trying to talk over you, but I have to make sure you hear this. Godfrey,
no, you misinterpreted.
You brought a white man to your house and said you didn't know he was gay.
I didn't know he was gay, dude. This is 98, bro. This motherfucker came out like 15 years later. Do you understand
So he
that?
didn't come out and say he was gay till like 2013?
Yeah, because he kicked out of the synagogue.
He was fucking chicks.
He was fucking chicks, bro.
So you can see at this point, Godfrey's a little annoyed. At first, he was comedians, comedian banter. They're going back and forth. But then Corey Holcomb can't basically accept the fact that he's wrong. He has the need to be right, so he's forcing the label on him and trying to make it some serious thing. It's like, bro, they're running a two-man. Like, what are we talking about? It was back in 98. You're trying to... This whole thing. He's so obsessed with trying to put the zest on the man. And somebody said he needs to update his gaydar. Why, as a straight man, do you have a gaydar? Why are you looking for zest in other men? Why the fuck do you care?
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
It's very bizarre. I don't understand this behavior, but let's get into it.
Thank you. Yeah. Because he was a cantor in the synagogue. He couldn't tell them motherfuckers.
Puffy fuck chicks.
What you just say?
Nobody knew he was gay.
They didn't know he was gay, dude.
He didn't come out.
What's wrong with you?
Godfrey, okay. Godfrey, I'm wrong. You didn't know he was gay.
No,
you
are
just
wrong,
went with him
sir.
to smash some bitches. All right.
Wait, no.
But
Don't you go make a...
Shout out to C. Ann with the $5 PayPal.
I'm getting rich.
C. Ann says, welcome back, LTTV. Yeah, man, I've been gone for too long because of these bitch-ass niggas can't accept an L, and they reported my account. They flagged it for bullying. I'm gonna break that down later. That's why I've been gone for so long. That's why I've been dusting it up in the algorithm for the past however many days. I have a complete breakdown and a show on that, proving all the points and pulling up all the evidence on that. So we're gonna do that later. But that's why I've been gone for a while. Y'all haven't seen me stream in a while. But we're gonna get this content back out. Let's get it.
New episode. And
I want you to know, even if you are gay, I still like you.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
You are my friend, Godfrey. I just want you to know, I believe that things have happened in your life that you don't want to talk about. But like I said, if you've been in over 3 or more movies, what I said was you probably had a dick in your head.
Corey, you were on a series. You've been on a series and you have more than 3 movies. So you might be getting booty, dick in the ass too, bro.
Right. It's natural for people to be like, you did it too.
No, it's not
But
natural. We saw you.
It's not. What the hell? He's saying it applies to you, bruh. He's saying it applies to you. If by logic you're saying if you've been in 3 or more movies, you have been too. So basically, he's like, what are we talking about, bro? You're pointing the finger at him, and he's saying,
I've seen him do it.
Bro, you've been in 4 or 5 movies. What are we talking about? Probably more. So you're saying that, but it applied to you. Are you trying to? Is this some sort of confession? It's not a whataboutism. It's logically applicable to you, sir. It's not a whataboutism. It's not a whataboutism. Come on, man.
Saw your resume. You got more movies than 3.
I probably did 4 movies. I don't chase movies because it ain't no money in it for a nigga like me until the money get cracking. But I'm not. That's why I said you probably had a dick in your ass. But I'm coming out with facts, Godfrey.
You're not coming out.
This man said he's coming out with facts. What facts, sir? This is pathetic, bro. This is Corey Holcomb's war. This is some filthy ass hating. I've never seen Corey Holcomb so deep in a hater bag. This is filthy work out here, man.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
With facts. Corey. Your name. That's why I said you probably had a dick in your ass. But I'm coming out with facts, Godfrey.
You're not coming out.
We coming out with facts. Corey. Your name was Gaiman in the first movie. Is that a lie?
My name's Gaiman, but was I gay? I was in a fucking hot jacuzzi with some hoes. Fuck are you talking about? What makes you think I had a gay roommate? Damn.
TD Jakes fuck hoes too.
So funny.
Jeez. Okay, so he's turning into jokes, but we got to get into one thing real quick because people love to ruin reactions. When you're doing a reaction on a certain subject, you're not trying to have irrelevant folks that do not belong to the subject be brought up because we have other things to discuss. But RT the brand wants to be a bitch ass nigga and say dumb shit like this. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're gonna really say something like this, but this is what this guy did. This guy was getting packed out because he was getting exposed. So this is what he did. A community post created. He wants to jump the gun. He wants to jump the gun. This man wants the details so much that he's willing to talk shit just so I could bring up the facts and the details. Come on, man. We're not going to get into the detail. We're not going to get into the deep of the details because we don't got enough time. This is not the show. That's the next show. But come on, man. For a community post, harassment, do you want to know what the community post consists of? The community post consists of me exposing the fact that this nigga's a fucking liar. Give me a second, y'all. I don't want to put this up on the screen because that's what's going to happen. They're going to try to double strike the same content. So let me read the post. Hold up, chat. I shared this in the Discord the day it happened. I shared it to Robbie. I shared it to Grey Pill. And it shows. I don't want to put the comments on screen. But, shit. Hold up. There's a better way to do this. I don't want to get double flagged for the same shit. Be like, oh my God, this bullying. He's doing it again. He's reminding me the trauma, blah, blah, blah. So, shit, you can't see it. It's in the way. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to have the text in the way. Hold up. But right here, you see removed. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's very faint. It says removed for terms and policies. What I'm doing is showing a screenshot showing proof that this nigga's a liar. But hold up. Let me read the post, y'all, because y'all are so impatient. Y'all are willing to ruin this reaction with irrelevant news. So when people watch the Godfrey reaction, they're like, what the hell is this? And now I got to skip because this has nothing to do with the storyline. Thanks a lot, RT the brand. Someone time him out for however long you see fit, annoying my show like that. But let's get into it. So basically what I said is I was using, this is what the post says verbatim. It's in the Discord for anybody so that you can't act like this is not what it is. This is a screenshot of what it is. I don't want to share it because it's a community post that got flagged. Nonetheless, YouTube does not review the posts that get flagged. Clearly there's no review. Oh shit, is it on the screen? I put it on another screen. Okay, perfect. It says, I was using drops, sound effects, 4 years before you even had a channel. Back when I was dusting it up on an old channel before Blunt Talk with LT. I tagged Blunt Talk with LT in here. I said, and my current one. All episodes on Blunt Talk with LT and LTTV have drops. You lied to your audience telling them that I copied you, and this is all debunkable as public record. You fat incel pedo. Stop deflecting with lies. You have no credibility. The fat incel pedo on a community post, isolated on a community post, will get you the harassment policy if someone flags it. If someone doesn't flag it, it will remain the same way I was cooking Pearl and I was cooking Fatty before I put out the diss videos proving my points. We have all sorts of receipts of way worse things that were said. How does that get flagged for harassment? You were mad that I showed the evidence that my show existed far before yours and my show consists of drops because that's what I do on the show. I started off in an era way before you, sir. Way before. When I was doing podcast downloads, not even views on YouTube. This is an episode, Blunt Talk with LT, episode 55, back in 2019, had drops in the first few minutes. I was talking about Karl Malone. I was outing him as a pedo because he has an underage child. Like, come on. He had a baby with an underage child. I've been calling out these pedos for years. This guy wants to act like a victim, like he's a special motherfucker. Like, nah, man. We caught you in 4K. You want to deflect. You want to be a bitch-ass nigga. Come on, man. What are we doing out here?
But for the record, if she's 16 and she's legal, yeah, I'll marry her. What's your next question?
Will. So
yeah.
you will. So
wait. Hold on. She's legal.
They're marrying at 12. Like 20-year-olds with 12-year-olds.
Because they all predators. Because they all predators.
I actually do believe Fatty, if the legal age of consent was 12, he definitely entertained it.
But I believe that in those cultures, those men are predators.
Now, The man ran to his audience because their entire space, their entire dusty-ass manosphere space has been trying to basically solicit attention from me to have me in their circles, have me on their panels. I'm not participating in none of those crying-ass, pathetic, circular conversations. But what they've been doing is sending these fucking agents close to me to basically rip off my style the entire time I've been in this or participating or reacting to anything via their space. That's all they've been doing. Fatty specifically, I have an entire breakdown for that. This motherfucker's been copying my shit. That's all these motherfuckers been doing. Talking about you didn't use drops, but you sent agents time and time again to my chat to say, oh, I fuck with the show, but there's too much sound effects. Those are random created profiles. I look at the profiles that say that all the time. Y'all been running that campaign over the past year to try to erase me, the originator, as y'all pussy ass unoriginal content creators that aren't really content creators copy my shit. They have the same copy and paste show. They boot up the StreamYards. My show with the sound effects existed far before StreamYards even existed, which all their shows started after StreamYards. They go up on the StreamYards with the same formulaic shit and play the sound effects, trying to mimic my show, but their sound effects are awfully timed. They're terrible sound effects, and that's why I was roasting them in the past. These niggas, they're unoriginal. This is why Tommy cooked the entire manosphere before, because they copied everything he did. But then Tommy wants to get back in, cahoots with these motherfuckers and cape for them and pander. It is what it is. I'll talk about that later. But let me get back into this, y'all. Y'all have me derailing on something that I'm supposed to break this down in another breakdown. I'm not supposed to waste time in this doing this. So hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Shout out to I Love My Ad Block with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting
Here's $10 for Make 'em Mad, bro. Glad you're back. Pause. Now, shout out to you for the $10 super chat.
I'm getting
I'm gonna need a lot of support, y'all. I'm gonna need some super chats. I'm gonna need some cash apps. I'm gonna need some PayPals, because these niggas basically tried to fuck with me to the point where they're like, okay, we're gonna take you off for a week. We're gonna fuck with the money because we can't handle taking an L. We can't handle accountability. We can't handle being held to the standards of our own comments. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna mass report your account, and YouTube doesn't review. The review came, the appeal came back within a minute. Within a minute with the same generic text. Shout out to CM with the $5 PayPal.
I'm getting
No comment in that one. But hold on, let's get into this, man. Let's get into the main show, the main topic. We are deflecting with something that's irrelevant to the show.
I'm just giving it to you.
Yo, Corey, man.
I'm speaking facts. I thought about these facts. That's why I didn't.
You're not speaking facts about my life. And
no, I can't say you're gay, Godfrey. All I can say is the company you keep. Man, sometimes you be like, fuck it, let's sleep.
Oh.
He's a fucking asshole.
I'm just saying. Godfrey, I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying.
Hey,
y'all didn't, I felt like you took Ashley Larry's side on the show.
No, we did not.
And that's what it all comes down to. I'm telling you, man, this show business shit is filthy work out here. This is filthy work. So you felt like he took Donnell Rollins' side when he had his breakdown speaking about what happened with you on stage, calling his comedy mild, because he said his comedy's not mild, but he also held Donnell accountable for interrupting him on stage. So your revenge for that is to say that he's Zesty. Oh, you took his side, so now you're Zesty. Now I'm going to reach to put you in the Zesty column. It's like, bro.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
It's filthy work out here, man.
Hey, Godfrey, I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying.
Hey,
y'all didn't, I felt like you took Ashley Larry's side on the show.
We did not.
I think y'all did. The one brother, what's his name, Dante? My brother Dante said my credibility is in question. That hurt me a lot, but I don't take it personally.
Hold on. Let Dante speak. Go ahead.
I didn't know the whole Corey.
What's up, Dante? This is the first time we talk.
We hung out from back in the days with Patrice. But anyway, look, I didn't know the whole story. right?
Right. And what did I say?
didn't know the whole story, and you said that he wasn't funny. Yes?
I said on stage, Dante,
mild.
where everybody heard it, he's mild. Did you see his special?
Yeah.
I didn't see
it. Was good.
So you saying that's beast mode?
No, I thought the special was
right.
Good. I thought the special was good. Was a good special.
I don't think his special was trash. I don't think it was trash.
I didn't see it.
I think it was mild.
You think the special was straight trash?
You got to fuck with opioids to laugh hard at that shit.
Look.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
look.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Out of all the specials on Netflix, his was the worst special?
No, his special was...
What the fuck? You don't gotta be the worst special to be a 2-pack of ass. What the fuck are we talking about, man?
I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I never seen the special, so I can't judge it, but it doesn't have to be the worst. Like that's some I don't know what type of defense that is. That's a terrible defense.
Funny. I did not say his special was not funny. I did not say he wasn't funny that night at the Laugh Factory, but Dante, he's a mild comedian. He's not beast mode.
I can't say that, man. I've seen that nigga rip, and I used to do Brooklyn, East New York spots with him.
All his fucked up shows, yeah.
When those dudes had those dudes was trying to extort Mike Epps. Donnell was.
But that was all a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, right?
You know how bitches who looked at that club back then look now?
Now, Lee, they're talking about Donnell Rollins. Donnell Rollins is kind of like Dave Chappelle's lapdog. Donnell Rollins isn't the funniest comedian. I wouldn't say he's trash. He's not like the Joe Rogan orbiters, like the Brendan Schaubs of the world. Like he's not trash like that. Like those niggas is terrible. Yikes. But he's not that trash. But he is mild is kind of like an apropos statement about his it is kind of mild. Like it's not the funniest, no disrespect, but at the end of the day, that may be seen as hating from comedian to comedian, but he's giving his honest opinion about that. There's nothing wrong with that. Him trying to arbitrarily ascribe zestiness to Godfrey because he felt like Godfrey was siding with Donnell Rollins is where he fucked up. That's what's fucked up. And we have some deleted footage or privated footage. I don't know what Godfrey did with this footage, where he kind of went off on Donnell Rollins, or not Donnell Rollins, on Corey Holcomb for these comments. But we're going to get into that shortly.
You know what else? You know what else? Let me tell y'all something about Donnell. Nobody on the internet said that he wasn't ugly. That's one thing that wasn't said.
Well, I didn't argue.
Everybody agreed he was ugly.
But did anybody agree that he was mild?
A lot of people. Look at the. Don't go off me. Go off the comments. I gotta finish the show, and I'm glad y'all called. But I just want y'all to know, man. I didn't say nothing behind y'all back in a way.
No.
It's just when I saw y'all, I felt like y'all was on Donnell's side, and it hurt because Godfrey had just called me, and I told Godfrey.
And there it is. That's the problem with this. You felt like he was on Donnell's side, and it hurt. So what did you do?
Emotional damage.
This is bad, man. I don't like when folks do this. This is a terrible look for Corey Holcomb. This is not the end of the world. Corey Holcomb's still funny. He still has a good podcast. But this right here is a terrible look. And shout out for Godfrey for actually standing up and clearing up the story.
It's just when I saw y'all, I felt like y'all was on Donnell's side, and it hurt because Godfrey had just called me, and I told Godfrey I ain't said nothing about fellatio.
Yo, here's my thing. I don't think the nigga's mild. I just don't think that Donnell is mild.
Now, this is the thing. You don't think that, but
we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Comedy's subjective. Somebody could say it's mild. Someone could say it's trash. Someone could say it's not funny. I don't know why everybody's so in that emotional bag. When you are an artist of any type, when you're doing art, rap, singing is a little more, you can be butchering the notes and it's kind of objective. But if you're a rapper, you're a comedian, you're a painter, you're an artist of any type, you're going to have commentary, you're going to have negative reviews. It's going to be subjective. Of course, there's going to be somebody that's more objectively funny, especially in their specials like Dave Chappelle. But even Dave Chappelle, they say he's bombing all around town or all around the country when he's working out his sets, but his specials be fire. Nonetheless, comedy is subjective. You can't get in your feelings if someone says, oh, that shit's terrible. Nonetheless, this right here, Lee says Amy Schumer is terrible. You said it's in your opinion, but she is pretty much objectively terrible. That shit is terrible, man. There's nothing funny about Amy Schumer. If they removed the laugh track from the specials, you would hear the truth. Comedy is not subjective. Come on, man. You have folks that think like folks like Dane Cook and like come on, man. How can you say it's not subjective when Brendan Schaub has fans? People think Brian Callen is funny. So it's like, come on, man.
But what do you mean by mild? What do you mean by mild? What does that mean?
And I've seen Donnell rip all through Brooklyn, all the hood rooms. He was in them comedy streets. I could testify to that. And
he was buying cocaine at them clubs. So that's why y'all kind of feel sorry for him and try to pep him up. Because if he was getting high in the 90s and he's still alive, that's fucking amazing.
Here's my thing. You said he was ugly. I didn't say nothing. You said he act like a bitch ass dude. I didn't say nothing.
Right.
When you said he wasn't funny, I said I think he's funny.
I agree he was funny.
All right, shout out to C. Ann with the $20 PayPal.
I'm getting rich.
C. Ann says, get these likes up, please. Yeah, let's get these likes up. These likes are, what are they, dusty as fuck? Let me see. Let me refresh this. I have not chanted to y'all to get these likes up. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're not even at half, y'all. What the hell are we doing out here? Come on, folks. These likes are dusty as fuck. Who are these niggas, man? Who is in the audience? Let's take a survey.
Who are these niggas?
Let's get these likes up, chat. Let's get it.
Okay, Dante, that's y'all opinion. I ain't
but
got
what
nothing
is
against y'all opinion.
Corey.
But it seemed like everybody was mad at me because I said he was mild.
No,
Look, check it out. On the comedy side, we got comedians that go level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a level 3. That's a serviceable comedian. He's okay if you can't get the guy you want to get.
I don't think that.
Man, that's a little
can't go
hard.
with that. For real, I can't.
Well, I'm telling you, I have nothing against that, Dante.
No, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack. They're saying that's a little harsh to X, Y, and Z. I've been calling out Corey Holcomb for some of his hater comments he was saying in this back and forth, but this is kind of accurate. This is an accurate depiction of what Donnell's comedy is. If you're going to sign up for Dave Chappelle and he has a sick day and you get Donnell Rollins, it's like, whatever. We'll live. We'll get through the night. Pause. But come on, man.
Comedy side, we got comedians that go level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a level 3. That's a serviceable comedian. He's okay if you can't get the guy you want to get.
I don't think that.
Man, that's a little
can't
hard.
go with that. For real, I can't.
Well, I'm telling you, I have nothing against that, Dante and Godfrey.
I'm telling you, from a comedian standpoint, to say that, it comes off as some hating ass shit. But to sit back as a viewer, for somebody that views comedy, I look at that and I'm like, that's kind of, I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. Everyone's too sensitive about it. It's your opinion on the man's comedy. I haven't seen all Donnell's specials. I haven't even seen the most recent one. So what the hell does my opinion really matter?
Y'all think, because y'all said he was a beast, and that's fucking ridiculous.
I watch this nigga murder all the time. I ain't gonna front.
Listen, can I
just
get the
because a
phone?
nigga could do a whole 4 rolls of coke, that don't make him a beast. That just means that nigga nose is amazing.
Look, I just watched Trump spend $83,000 for fraud, nigga, for defamation of character.
Yo, let me get the phone, son. Yo, Corey.
What up?
What do you mean by mild? I thought you meant, he wasn't funny.
You from Chicago, you know what mild is. We eat mild sauce when we don't want hot sauce. We ain't ready for the heat.
Now, see, this is I'm gonna let this play so they can finish this conversation before we get into the deleted footage of Godfrey kind of being annoyed at Corey Holcomb for trying to put the label of gay on him just because he didn't agree with his sentiments when it came to Donnell Rollins. Lala Papa says you don't agree. You won't say Corey is a hater or isn't a hater. Okay, so I read that wrong. Never mind. I don't even have to get through the end of this because you said isn't. I thought you said. All right, let's get it, man.
He's mild. You don't need water to lick your fingers with him.
There's a lot of niggas I would say mild. I wouldn't say Donnell's mild.
Donnell Rollins has done, like, when I would come around Chappelle, Donnell will act real like a bitch with me. Like, he'd be real funny acting with me. So all this shit with the Chappelle shit and all that, I agree with you on all of that other shit. Like, but I said, Donnell's funny to me. But I didn't see it special.
And I didn't speak on Chappelle.
What'd you say?
I didn't shit on Chappelle.
I know you didn't shit on Chappelle. I'm just talking about
bombing. And I got facts behind that.
Listen.
I didn't say he wasn't a great actor.
I agree with 95% of the shit you say. Do you know that? I'm like, yup. I'm always.
But I said you be with niggas.
But what'd you say?
I said you be with niggas.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Godfrey. I gotta finish my show. Hey, man, thanks y'all for calling me, because it ain't no hate. It ain't hate. It's just...
Hey, I'm coming on 5150. I'm coming back in March to
Godfrey,
LA.
if you ever come out the bag, will you do it on my show?
Oh, shit.
Please. I'm trying to be like Club Shay Shay. I'm going to wear a tight jogging suit and ask you 2.5 hours
Corey
worth of
has
questions.
more than 3 movies.
I got more than 3 movies.
You got more than 3 movies. Your shit is moist.
Right on, Godfrey. I'm going to holler at you, man.
All right, boy.
We love you, Godfrey.
That was dope. All you people who in this.
Now, what's dope about that is the fact that it was 2 podcasts calling each other, and I don't know who did the mix-up. I think it was Godfrey's producer, but I got this from Godfrey's channel, where you're able to see 2 podcasts both streaming. They weren't streaming at the same time. These are pre-recorded, but into one sort of video so we can see the back and forth, not via StreamYards, via phone, but they still made that work. So shout out to them with this back and forth. I found that interesting. Nonetheless, he's trying to force the zest on this nigga, man. That shit is weird. That shit's some hater shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Are they in the chats there? Are they in the...
Well, they started texting me about it.
Also, just letting you know, your chat and Corey's chat were on your side.
Okay.
Yeah, almost unanimous.
Oh, okay, so this was both live. Okay, so because the chat was involved. So, okay, so this was both live from each side, and then he just mixed it up to make the video so we can see both sides. All right.
Corey, stop. He's like this. Godfrey, stop lying, man. How long we know each other, Godfrey? We know each other for like 30 years.
I don't never
Nigga,
know him.
You was gay, man. It's so plain, man.
What do you want me to say about Corey? Corey says things about people. That's what he does. What are you gonna do? What up? How's Virginia? Virginia Beach is cool. Yesterday's shows were good. They didn't come out too hard. They came out, the first show they came out nice. The second one, that club has always been, ever since COVID, the club is like in and out. So what's good? Corey tried to play me, huh? Is that how you feel, bro? And you and Corey, superb the way you handle him. I thought I handled him pretty good. I thought I handled Corey pretty good. You know what I mean? T. Crees? Who's T. Crees? I thought I handled Corey very well.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
All right, I forced that pause. That wasn't that necessary, but come on, man. You said it like 3 times, bro.
I think so. I wasn't gonna like get in a fight with the guy, man. Don't give that. He was emotional and always says things he has to apologize for. I know he's gonna come back. He called me the other day. You actually did handle that shit smooth. You did. You were laughing the whole time. This shit was funny to me. I mean, you did, and you didn't talk ish. You can go on YouTube. Go to my podcast, In Godfrey We Trust. And you can go see us on the phone. I called Corey on the phone. I called him on the phone. All right, you can see. I think you can see the whole thing. Corey needs to chill. Dante going Hulk smash Corey. I am in I am in what you call it? I'm in Virginia Beach right now. Virginia Beach, yeah. I'm in Virginia Beach. Press the like buttons. Press the like buttons, guys. Press the like button. Why are your tickets so expensive, bro? Why are my tickets expensive? Because I'm worth it. That's why. Because I'm worth it. That's why.
That's a good answer. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good answer. Someone wants a question, it's like, man, fuck it, I'm worth it. But yeah, man. RT the brand says he kind of looks kind of fruits. It's like, bro, the man's a comedian. He's trying to look funny so people will receive him in a he's not trying to be received as in, oh, I'm scary. I'm not supposed to be laughed at or I don't know, man. There's too much defense. Let's get it.
You go see Kevin Hart and you go see all of them guys. Why can't you see me? I don't get it. Why are my tickets so expensive? Because I'm worth it. You go see people who are, you go watch Instagram people that have no skill. Gotta get my neck ready when you come back to.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Is there a T at the end of that period, sir?
I've seen him do it.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Tommy T's. Ugh. I'm worth it, man. Shoot, you want to come in and come on, man.
Yo, the bouncing on the bed, sir. This is making the defense of your. Come on, man. You're making this defense kind of. What the fuck was this, bro? What the hell? I didn't even notice that the first time I watched this.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, because I'm worth it is pause too. Hey, yo. Yo, this is what happens, man. This is what happens, yo. You call someone zesty and all of a sudden you see all the zesty moments and everything is just elevated all of a sudden. That's why Shannon Sharp jumping out that SUV with his 2 broken hips. Everyone's like, hey, yo, what was that? It's like, yo.
I'm worth it, man. Shoot, you want to come in and come on.
Stick together. Pause.
Tommy T's. Ugh. I'm worth it, man. Shoot, you want to come in and come on, man. Your tickets are cheap. What the fuck is that? And I hope and I can't wait till my tickets are $200 a piece. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Shout out to the Grey Pill Podcast with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Grey Pill says, welcome back. Shout out to the Grey Pill with the $10 super chat.
What's up? How's it going? Toledo. I paid $3,000 to see Donnell Rollins, really? I'm watching a lot of your shorts. They are funny. Godfrey's.
I'm sorry, what? You paid 3 bands to see Donnell Rollins?
What? $3,000 to see Donnell Rollins, really?
Let's rob that nigga, man. Yeah, son.
Been watching a lot of
yeah, that's facts, Hurricane Paro. Let's get a W in the chat for Grey Pill. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm rusty, man. I have not streamed in like how long, man? These motherfuckers took me off air. I'm rusty as shit. It's not the same show. God damn it. Let's get back into it.
Shorts, they are funny. Godfrey is 20 years plus game. Yeah. Tommy T's is too rowdy in there. I be getting tired of that shit. One thing I don't like is talking over people while I'm on stage. I'm tired of people chatting while I'm on stage. I don't know why people feel that they should start talking while we're on stage.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful. Can we also get a W in the chat for C. Ann and these PayPals? I can't gloss over that. I didn't even put it on screen. Next stream, I'm gonna try to have the PayPals and the Cash App set up so I can put them on screen and they're not left out like the super chats. So shout out to C. Ann. Let's get the W's in the chat for C. Ann as well. Yeah, I'm butchering today's show. It is what it is. That's why I had to do this show to warm up before I get into the smoke, because I'm coming to cook motherfuckers. They thought it was over. They thought the break was done, and it's gonna. Nah, it ain't gonna be nothing sweet. But shout out to y'all.
I'm getting rich.
And it be in these old boring ass cities, and all of a sudden the people got a lot to talk about when they come to the comedy show. And then look at you crazy when you go, hey, could you shut the fuck up? And they look at you like you ruined their conversation. Oops.
That's ridiculous. You're performing on stage, and yeah, that's crazy. My Cash App handle is in the bottom of the screen, right? It's right beneath me. The cash sign, Lyrical Thread LT. It's also being shared by Pebbles currently. Let's get these donations in, man. That week off left me really extremely dusty, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
1 week off YouTube, and I'm going broke. So y'all gotta hit that goddamn. Gotta hit that goddamn super chat, that PayPal, that Cash App. We are begging like Floyd today. Super Floyd mode. Let's bleed those pockets, chat. Let's bleed those pockets.
I didn't mean to have a comedy show in the middle of your conversation. Yeah, man, you've been blowing up on my YouTube recommend. Oh, cool. The Comedy House in South Carolina. I'm starting to think that Corey Holcomb is in the closet. Someone said that. Just saw a video of him singing and he's wearing a scarf.
Someone said Corey Holcomb is in the closet now. He put the zest on too many people. Now they're trying to put the zest on him. Jesus Christ. Shout out to CP the artist with the $3 Cash App.
I'm getting rich.
And yeah, there's no comment here. Oh well, shout out to you. Shout out to CP the artist. Let's get a W in the chat for $3 from CP the artist.
Donnell was disrespectful though. Yeah, you're not supposed to interrupt people. Ouch. You're not supposed to interrupt people. No, the Bay Area is now whack. I like, I'll pay Kevin Hart prices for Godfrey now. No, man, I mean, listen, Kevin has earned his. You should pay money to see me. I'm worth it. Fuck, you know, I think Corey Holcomb is jealous of you and other. Really? Corey's slept with a few men and what? Man, I don't know. I'm sure y'all will squash it. And, hey, man, whatever is clever, man. If you don't want to squash it, we don't have to squash it. I don't give a fuck. Real shit. Godfrey.
You hear that? Godfrey, he don't give a fuck, man. Godfrey he don't care to squash it. He's about that smoke. He's about that action.
And whatever is clever, man. If you don't want to squash it, we don't have to squash it. I don't give a fuck. Real shit. Godfrey's a legend. Everybody knows Donnell's loud. He ain't funny. The last impression you did had me laughing so hard. Well, that's beautiful. I'll pay to see you before I pay. Oh, I've been watching Godfrey since the 90s. Oh.
You know what's funny? There's really nothing to squash. It seemed like they were cool. It seemed like they ended that conversation on a good note, although he was calling them Zesty. Didn't seem like there was any animus or malice at the end of that conversation. Nonetheless, he's still definitely holding some sort of feelings towards that, because it's like, why are you trying to push that label on the man so hard? But let's get it.
If Corey was your friend, he wouldn't have. I don't understand why he tried to throw me under the bus like that. I don't even get it. Godfrey gonna be an action hero like Mario Van Peebles back in the day. Action hero. Here I come. Corey always fall out with his friends. Corey, yeah. Thank you for the 1999. Your commitment to us. Thank you, KJ, 1999. $25 up there. Thank you, guys. I hope you're contributing also to my GoFundMe. I'm raising money for my special. By the end of the year, I want to raise $200,000. And I know I have a lot of fans, so taking your donations. You can go to my, you can go to the Godfrey podcast Instagram.
I do that on King David. I do that.
Yo, everybody does this shit. Everybody's taking donations now. This is the game now. Hold up.
Fans, so taking your donations. You can go to my, you can go to the Godfrey podcast Instagram. The link is in the bio. And a lot of people who want to send.
Hold up. We're going to get into that in a second. Stoic says, let's call it truce. We have beef, Stoic? Yo, I have too much issues with these niggas on YouTube. What's our problem about? Stoic. Oh, yeah, you stole the man's Discord. Ah, fuck. Yo, I have too much issues on this Discord, on this YouTube shit. We have to call it truce for what? What the hell do we have problems about again? Tell you the truth. All right, next show. We'll speak on the next Passport Bro show. I don't even remember the issue.
Cash App is fine. Thank you, Donnie King. Cash App is Godfrey Comedian. Is the Cash App, you know. When are you performing in South Africa? I haven't been there in a minute. I'm wondering why you felt you hit.
Now, Vaughn asked this question. This is a good question. What happened to creating good content and letting YouTube pay you? The thing about letting YouTube pay you and doing the AdSense completely without soliciting any Super Chats, Cash Apps, or PayPals is you will not be able to do a live show. If you want to chase money out the algorithm, out the AdSense, you want to be like Abba and Preach and put out 15-minute videos, 8-minute videos, 20-minute videos, you can do that all day and get paid. When it comes to these live shows and engaging with the audience and having that back and forth dialogue, that's why you do it. Because you don't get the same amount of money on a live stream as you would on an upload. So that's why folks are kind of more prone to be like, yeah, pay for this to keep the live streams going, to be able to interact with the audience. Because if you don't do that, you're going to have to do it another way. And if you're not getting enough Cash Apps consistently, enough PayPals, enough Super Chats consistently on a live stream, you might as well go to your, pre-recorded uploads. Because that's what happens to folks. If they're not able to maintain it via the audience giving the money, then it's like, yep, back to pre-recorded uploads.
I wanted to. I apologized to Terry Crews because I was watching myself. I was watching myself on there. I was watching myself on the video and I was like, ooh. Sometimes when you watch yourself, you do something and then you watch what you did, you go, oh man. The message was still there, but I just think I went in a little too hard, I'm a little tired. What up, God? Going to Chicago Improv tonight to see Blackson. Saw you were there last year. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Thank you. June. I will be back at the Chicago Improv in June. Chicago Improv in Schaumburg. I will be there in June. Okay? June. Chicago Improv in June. Yes. Watch Terry Crews on Club Shay Shay. Good interview. I think your perspective of him will change. I actually know. Yeah, Terry Crews is a really cool guy. That's facts. I know Terry. So sometimes you get caught up in a comedic moment.
Oh, hold up. Sus Marquardt Decline Burden? What kind of name is this, yo? Yo, shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbie with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbie says, it was dusty as hell in these YouTube streets without you, LTTV. Pause. Godfrey's flat top has a dick print down the middle. Hey, yo.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Oh, shit. Yo, that last one caught me off guard. Hey, yo.
Moment, you do. You get caught up in a comedic moment and you get, we're comedians, man. We go in. But sometimes, you know.
W's in the chat for Brother Jumbie, Stay Gold Radio chat.
When you look at yourself on film and you go, that was a little much. You know what I mean? So my apology came from like being genuine. I wasn't, came back to Tempe Improv. You roasted my homegirl some years ago for being on her phone. Address the elephant in the room. Your fans want to hear the real. Corey needs a vacation. How was the show last night? Show was good. The shows were good last night. Very fun. Yeah, it was pure comedy, and we're going to indulge. Sometimes we're going to indulge, And when I started going, that was just me being Louis Armstrong, and that's just what comedians do. We keep pushing it. And when I watched it, I was like, ooh, that was a lot. So I wanted to apologize, for that, so.
Shout out to C. Ann with the big $40 PayPal.
I'm getting rich.
Hey, yo, W's in the chat for C. Ann. C. Ann says, so happy to have you back online, LTTV. Shout out to C. Ann with the $40. Move aside, Brother Jumbie. We got a bigger donation. We got a bigger donator in town. W's in the chat for C. Ann. W's in the chat for Brother Jumbie as well. I'm just dissing. Shout out to Brother Jumbie. Shout out to both of y'all. Let's get it, chat.
It made me feel better to do that. What does you think about Cat Williams, Joe Rogan? I wish Cat Williams on Joe Rogan's show, I wish he would have brought that same energy that he did on Club Shay Shay when he says, where you don't never put no black comedians on here. Why not? That's what he should have said.
Nah, I was disappointed watching the Cat Williams Joe Rogan interview to the point where I'm not even reacting to it. It's so dead. Too much dead spots in it. There's some introspective, deep moments in there, and they cover some good things. But for the most part, they don't talk about comedy at all. They don't talk about the Rogan, the Rogan 6 that he called out that said there were shit comedians. He didn't talk about that. They didn't speak about anything that we wanted to hear. That's why the numbers aren't as great as the Club Shay Shay one. The interview's not as great. It's the moment came and passed. It's not the same.
I like to see Corey Holcomb take a lie detector test. I bet you he's oh boy. See you in the Bay soon. Rico, yeah. Yeah, I'm sleepy, man. Damn.
You said it's at 10 M's in 3 days. Yeah, because it's Joe Rogan and it's a big interview with Cat Williams. But they had 60 million in 3 days, or even more than that on Club Shay Shay. So it's a different landscape. This is what I was saying to academics, that you can't get too comfortable. You can't get all this, I'm big act, things are gonna go accordingly.
Big act is here now.
Sometimes there might be somebody that supplants you. There's new people in this industry every day coming up. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been podcasting from the Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, Charlemagne era. When it was just those three. It was Brilliant Idiots, Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, and barely anybody else. Back in 2018, 2019, before the whole StreamYards wave, before everyone thought they were a podcaster when they're just a live streamer. Things from those eras. Man, I don't know, man.
What's your favorite movie you were a part? Soul Plane was fun. Zoolander was fun. Much love from VA. I'm in Virginia Beach right now. You went far. It was funny, but true at the same. Yo, I am in Virginia Beach. I'm at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. I got 2 shows tonight. 1 show tomorrow. Virginia Beach Funny Bone. You destroyed last week at Levity Live. Dante was, thank you. London and building.
Chat, I needed this show strictly as a warm-up show for the ensuing fuckery that's going to take place tonight. Tonight is going to be a real line drawn in the sand when it comes to this content creator shit. And so many folks are getting cooked. This is going to be an extreme cookout on the channel tonight. Everything is prepared. I did not put out the show in the thumbnail because it will interfere with this chat. But I needed this show as a warm-up. This show might go on members. I don't know what happened with this this material that Godfrey put out. I don't know if this is private or our members I'm reacting to, so I don't want to, cross those lines. So I might have to put this on members following this reaction, but let's get it.
Thank you for putting me on to Willie T. Ribs. Yes. So did you see the documentary?
All right, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit because I want to get into the part where he actually speaks about Corey Holcomb because he's not doing any of that right now.
I'm coming to Miami in July, Miami Improv. And don't come by yourself, Erica. Come with a whole bunch of people. Miami Improv in July. Miami Improv. That's Dania Beach. Dania Beach? No, not Dania Beach.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Funny. If y'all think Godfrey is gay, then you need to exit the live. Watch everybody leave. Yeah. The show last night was great. The show last night was good. Ever think you're going to be friends with Black TV again? I don't know.
That was a good question.
But the one thing I can't do is get back on there. It looks corny.
Yep.
Invite your roommate. Dope show last night. Thank you, Earl. Earl came to my show. Info specialist. Oh, you was right about Barry Ribs. He's not a funny dude. Thanks for the $5. Go watch Donnell Rollins from Ashy to Classy, and you tell me he's mild comic. That special was an underrated classic. I heard that. It's not a true Godfrey unless he's smacking on some snack. Dominique can break down the phone call with Corey was hilarious. I have a show. I have 2 shows tonight. Virginia Beach, Funny Bone. Virginia Beach tonight, 7 and 9 or something like that. And then one more Sunday. Funny Bone. And guess what? Next week, I will be in San Jose, California, at the San Jose Improv, March 8th and 9th. San Jose. I'm coming back to Philly in August. First week of Philly is Philadelphia Punchline. The Punchline in Philly. All right? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why am I watching this promo? Where the hell is the part where he talks about Corey Holcomb? What the hell is going on out here, man? What the
hell was that?
Be like, if you have more than 5 or 4 movies, you getting a dick in the butt. All you fucking bitch ass niggas. If you have more than 5 movies, you getting a dick in your ass. You getting a dick in your ass. Yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, how scared are you of cancel culture? At about a 4. Thank you for the $20 chapstick for your coochie. Okay. Would you ever do a show in Nigeria? I would. I would do a show in Nigeria if it was set up properly, sure. Come to the city. It was wild. I was eating pasta watching it and didn't drop nothing. I'm going to tell y'all, because I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100, goddammit. Godfrey got more than 3 movies. Godfrey, I ain't trying to tell you, but your ass gay. Your ass gay. No disrespect. Godfrey, my friend, but I got to keep it real. Your ass take it in the back door. I'm just saying,
all these bitch ass niggas in this business be on that bullshit. I'm from Chicago. Godfrey from Chicago. But man, that nigga said he has a gay white roommate. Nigga, Godfrey, tell me you ain't telling the truth. Call me. I ain't running for nothing.
Yo, if he had a mic and there was more audio to it and he was yelling a little bit more, he would sound exactly the way Corey Holcomb sounds.
He taking it in the boot. That nigga taking it in the boot. Man, Modi, yeah. Motherfucker, I am not. He knows I ain't gay. That was just a big ass mistake. That's why when I called him, I said, have you lost your damn mind? Have you lost your damn mind, Corey? I said, first of all, if you want to match up who gets more, you want to match up, and I'm talking about the quality of women. Corey, I don't think you can fuck with me. I don't think you can fuck with me, dog. I don't think you can fuck with me. But Corey jokes on people, and I was okay. I liked that he was trolling me. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad, because Corey trolls people. That's what he does.
What the hell is this, bro? What? What type of comment is this? What?
I've seen him do it.
It's not like Corey don't get none. Corey, I'm sure, got women, but quality of women.
So Godfrey got.
So now he's shitting on the quality of women. Holy, hold up! I kind of glossed over that. Pause.
So Godfrey gonna call me and say that, you know, that he ain't gay. You see, here's the thing. I try my best. I don't just be talking shit. I try my best to keep shit real in motherfucker. But I'm just saying, I can tell when a motherfucker done took it in the ass. Motherfuckers know, yeah, that's your ass taking it up the butt. I'm just saying, all you niggas know me. I keep it 100. I don't hide shit. All you side bitches, all you niggas know when a nigga been taking no day. That's all I'm saying. Godfrey, I know this motherfucker 30 years. I know this nigga. This motherfucker brought me in the game. I know he brought me in the game, but I know bitch ass shit when I see it. He a backdoorian. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm saying.
A backdoorian.
Man. Godfrey, how you gonna have a white gay roommate and not be gay? Just come on out the closet, nigga. Come on out the closet.
There's something a little off about his Corey Holcomb impression. It's almost like it's fused with another motherfucker. It's like he puts a little bit of it's like he puts Bernie Mac within the Corey Holcomb impression and it goes somewhere. I just noticed that. I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on? But let's get back into this.
Come on out the goddamn closet. I done said this shit over and over. I said this over and over. And Godfrey knows that. I try to keep it as real as I motherfucking can. I don't give a fuck. I try to keep it real with Zoe. I try to keep it real with this nigga. Mark, I don't give a fuck. It's what it
is. He's a fruity booty. But Corey was wearing some gay ass shit when he said it to me. Corey was wearing some gay ass. Corey Holcomb, you had that man asking questions after you already got the answer multiple times. Survey said, thank you for the money, baby. Thank you, brother. I'm so glad you addressed that. Corey needs to sit his ass down. Corey ain't no heckling Godfrey. Anyhow, you can't even be mad at Corey. Corey makes me laugh. Corey loves to be negative. Corey marinates in negativity. So it's just funny to me because when he goes, I'm gay, I'm like, why are you reaching, bro? I mean, you can have a salmon colored shirt, but the way he coordinated his shit, that shit looked gay. You talking, you got to coordinate. You got to coordinate. You got to reverse it. Talking about me being gay, but your ass look just as gay. You wearing pink, nigga. You wearing goddamn pink. And you talk about me being gay, but your ass look gay. Wearing that salmon and shit, matching. You got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve. You walk around negative. That's what your ass negative. He's negative.
Nah, see, Grey Pill hating, man.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
And this is what I mean, comedy is subjective. His John Witherspoon impression is spot on. Some people might find that funny, some people might be like, Grey Pill, man, look at that shit the fuck out of here, like. Grey Pill's like, we didn't want to hear that shit. It is what it is. It's funny to some folks. It ain't to others. It is what it is. This is the subjectivity of comedy. This isn't his best performance. He is forcing some of these jokes, but I think the impressions are pretty good. Shout out to Gore with that $10 super chat. Hold up, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm rusty. It's been a while, y'all. Hold up, y'all.
I'm getting rich.
Gore says, welcome back, LTTV, or LTTV, welcome back. Kind of butchered that, but it is what it is. Y'all want to be here for tonight's show where I cook the living shit out of folks. This was a warm-up show because I'm rather rusty, as you can tell from this stream. But shout out to Gore with the $10 super chat. W's in the chat for Gore.
Yeah. Motherfucker, you got a lot of nerve calling me gay. All I get is pussy. Bang, 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 bang. All I get is pussy. Pussy comes to me all the time. Got pussy in my pocket. Got pussy in the car. Got pussy in my trunk. Corey, you got a lot of goddamn nerve. Sitting around negative, talking shit. And you ain't even that funny. Saying the same goddamn jokes every time I come to your show. Same shit.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Nigga, I'm just being humble. I ain't rusty for shit, nigga. I ain't standing on none of that. Fuck all that. We throwing that out the window. Fuck that. I ain't rusty. I ain't holding none of that. I ain't taking no L's out here.
Man. So, what the fuck are you talking about, Corey? I've been whipping that pussy. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, yo, you can't call me rusty on my own show. What's wrong with y'all, man? I don't care if I said it, bro. I don't care if I said it. I'm not being held to my own words. This is YouTube. We're allowed to fraud. Y'all see it. There's a whole sector that's about to get cooked because they don't want to be held to their words. But this is YouTube, right? We could do the mental gymnastics. We can gaslight y'all in the audience. I could do that, right? Because y'all allow other folks to do it, right? So I ain't rusty, y'all. I said it, but it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. because apparently we could say all of this.
Bro, you like 16-year-old girls. I don't want to talk to you.
That's fine.
Hey, Lee, they tried to kill me
You
over
like
you,
16-year-old
Lee.
girls, bro. I'm not talking to you after that conversation. Matter of fact, you like 12-year-old girls.
I don't share spaces with pedophiles. I'll
That's
talk
fine.
to y'all later.
So they're marrying at 12, like 20-year-olds with 12-year-olds.
Because they all predators. Because they all predators.
I actually do believe Fatty, if the legal age of consent was 12, he definitely entertained it.
But I
Yes,
believe
absolutely.
that in
So
those
that means,
cultures, those
like-
men are predators.
But for the record, if she's 16 and she's legal, yeah, I'll marry her. What's your next
you
question?
will. So
Yeah.
you will. So
Wait. Hold on. She's legal.
Now, clearly, this show I have been rusty. Clearly, I was just being facetious. I was talking shit. I was just trying to make the parallel that folks don't really have to stand on the shit they say on this platform. And that's what the next show is about, with the folks that are flagging. They want to harass other folks in the sector. The second they feel like they're getting cooked, they want to flag and report me for harassment. Now, I read what was flagged for harassment. That did not deserve the flagging, especially in accordance to the other things that I've posted in a community post that wouldn't have been taken down by YouTube arbitrarily. That definitely needed someone to say he was picking on me, he was pointing me out, and I'm gonna break that down in the next video. But let's get back into this. You can tell I'm rusty when I'm mixing up topics within videos. This has nothing to do with the Godfrey Corey Holcomb video, so I'm definitely gonna hold that. That's what happens when you're off for like however many days I've been off.
Bang, bang. Oh, somebody asked me, hey, Godfrey, why comics won't come together and do a roast battle? I don't know. Roast battling is getting played out. 2 or 3 years ago, he was wearing a lot of women head wraps. You got to reverse it. Heard your pussy whip. Every time I see Corey, he got a lot of goddamn nerve. Going around, getting fat, eating all food, eating all hamburgers, hot dogs, talking about he used to be a basketball player. Bullshit. Comedians are sensitive. I'd like to see Comedy Central bring back more roasts. Godfrey, do the hey, what y'all playing? Godfrey, you man, always giving game information. Young Corey talks like he's the best comedian out. Corey is one of the best comedians. That's facts.
That is true. He has his hating ass moments, but Corey is one of the best comedians in the game. Shout out to Duke the Don with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Duke the Don keeping us entertained as I was suspended. I had nothing to watch but Duke streams, and Duke was streaming every damn day. Shout out to Duke the Don putting in that work on this platform, man.
Duke the Don cooking your ass. LT cooking your ass.
W's in the chat for Duke the Don.
Corey is one of the best comedians. That's real shit.
Yo, I see. This is how you know I'm so rusty. I didn't even read the comment, bruh. This is what I'm talking about. Shout out to Duke the Don. Duke the Don says, welcome back, bro. What happened to the channel? See, I was flagged by Fatty's pussy ass. I was flagged by their conglomerate of pedo protectors in the manosphere. I've been going to war with those niggas. I've been packing them out in videos, destroying them, proving the points. The gaslighting has not been working on my side to the point where even World Class has been cooking the shit out of them too. But World Class's platform doesn't garner the same amount of viewership, so they're not going to be as worried about World Class, or they're not reporting World Class. They're trying to just gaslight World Class and do some other deflections, bringing up Jay Prince and everything. But World Class has been cooking the shit out of them. They had to stop me because I was going off. I was putting out video after video. Fatty was running a defense. See how much videos he put out about Anton? It's like, yeah, Anton knew he was smart enough to wave the white flag and knew that he couldn't compete. Your dumbass had to report my channel because you're a coward. Talking about bullying. You want to harass women in the sector, and then you want to come back and, oh, this nigga's bullying me. Harassment on a community post, bruh. On a community post. A community post. Where I proved the fact that he copied from my show. My show has been out way longer than his. I've been doing sound effects way longer than he has. And he wants to basically say, oh yeah, I copied his show and bring back a dusty, refurbished version of my show to his sector and act like he's the originator. And he can't even do it right because he doesn't understand the media. All he does is these stupid gotcha moments in these dusty-ass back-and-forth shows where he's trying to take advantage of people in his sector by playing them and manipulating them against each other for his earnings. It's pathetic. Have people get mad at... You know what? I'm not even going to break that down in this video. I'm going to break it down in another video. But this is what he did. A community post. And then he said... So you're telling me that you got an email from YouTube saying I reported you. Show it to us. I will delete my channel and give you 10K tomorrow to prove it. This offer is extended to informant Tekashi69. He's talking about Jay Prince because Jay Prince also called him out for doing something like that. I'll remove my channel and give you 10K each. So he's calling Jay Prince a rat or whatever. Prove it. He says Fatty is a victim. That's why he's... I said this. Hold up. Let me move this post right here. I said this in the chat of the World Star. Or not World Star. The fuck am I saying, man? I seen it in the. I said this in the chat of the World Class. Fatty's a victim. That's why he reported me for bullying. He said I can do this in 24 hours, knowing that I was suspended for 7 days. So you make an offer to your fan base for 10K to prove it, and you delete your channel, but you knew I was suspended. And then when I shared it into the Discord to various other content creators, nobody wanted me to be on their panel. Nobody wanted to run the show. I understood when I shared it to Grey Pill. Grey Pill stays the fuck out of these situations. Grey Pill puts out content. He doesn't get into the back and forth. Gave him that. I'm like, you know what? You don't get involved in this. There's other folks that love to do the beef sector shit and left this alone. They passed up on the play. They're like, you know what? This is none of my business. Damn well knowing that I had the email the way he said, show me the email. You don't get harassment policy from something arbitrarily posting something that shows evidence that you're copying my fucking my channel. All I did was show the proof. All I did was show this. Hold up, chat. I showed this, the date, 2019. This is not even the first upload. This is just I just grabbed random episode 55. Grab this, 2019. This has drops in it. This has me calling out Karl Malone for his pedo shit. You're trying to say I copied your drops, I copied the style. That's cap. I have a soundboard. You don't even have a soundboard. That's the biggest thing about this too. He's talking about, oh, I copied the sound effects. Bro, you don't even have a soundboard. I've had a soundboard for years. Your first show. He just recently had his year anniversary. I went back and forth with Kevin Samuels over this type of shit too. I've been around on this platform forever. He's trying to lie to his audience when you can clearly go to my channel and see that it far predates anything he's ever done. The man is clearly jealous of me, and he's trying to run this narrative on his channel that I'm jealous of his dusty ass platform. I don't think y'all understand, man. I don't think y'all understand. So I'm gonna have to show y'all a little bit more so y'all understand for real, for real. This nigga's on his platform crying, talking about, oh, he needs to invest some of this money in a desktop because his laptop is X, Y, and Z. He's out here talking about, oh, I want to leave this sector. I want to be able to make content that extends past this sector because I'm not really breaking new ground and getting new audience. This man's talking about, oh, he wants multiple screens because that will advance his content. This guy is basically describing everything that I already have, that I've already done, and he's reaching towards that, meanwhile calling me jealous. Are you dumb, nigga? You fat piece of shit. You gained, what, 150 pounds in 6 months, and I'm jealous of your dusty ass? Like, this, make it make sense, dusty ass nigga. Hold up. I was going to show some proof of these multiple screens, but this is not for this show. This is not for this show. This is for another show. So I'm getting in the bag, calling this guy out, but this is not related to this show. So next show, y'all. I'll be back in an hour. Let's wrap this up. We have 10 minutes left of this reaction. I'll be back in an hour with that show. That show is fully loaded with a whole bunch of shit. Everybody's getting called out. Lines are being drawn in the sand because there's a lot of people frauding it and trying to stand next to me, and I'm not allowing that in the slightest. So you got away with it for some time, but this is principled movements out here. This is not, oh, we're cool, so you get away with frauding. Well, no, that's not happening. So people are getting called out. Y'all better be there for the smoke because folks are getting cooked.
And I think if Corey makes fun of me, I don't care. I don't mind it. But he was really trying to say I was gay. I was like, Corey, no. I don't even carry myself like that. I don't even carry myself like I have tendencies. I don't even carry myself like I got tendencies because I'm not angry at gay people. You are. You're angry at gay people. I'm not angry at gay people. You know? I know people who I'm friends with who are gay. So I'm not angry with gay people at all. I don't care what they do. That's none of my business. Not too many people.
Now, when he said this, I don't have a gaydar. I'm not trying to inspect everybody if they're gay or not. I'll call out actions if they're obviously zesty. Godfrey doesn't have a problem with gay folks. He doesn't malign gay folks. He has friends that are gay. He doesn't unfriend them because they're gay. This seems like somebody that's clearly confident and comfortable in their sexuality. They don't need to disparage gay folks to show that they're not one of them. The way Corey Holcomb comes off sometimes, it's like he's just reaching for folks to be zesty, and it's like, bro, why are you trying to arbitrarily ascribe zestiness to everybody? Like, is there something? That's why his audience are like, yo, is there something you need to tell us? Because when you come across like that too much and you're just reaching for it, some people look at you a little weird, like, why are you, like, what's going on here? But Brina West also says that Godfrey, he seems zesty sometimes. I think that you're talking about Godfrey, right? He can seem zesty sometimes. I don't know if you're speaking about Godfrey. You didn't put a name to that, but I think Godfrey sometimes comes across too jovial and goofy. So sometimes people will say, oh, you're too friendly, you're too happy. It seems kind of that way. But nobody was saying this about Godfrey prior to Corey Holcomb's remarks. Just the same way no one was saying these things about Shannon Sharpe prior to folks trying to put the zest on him. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man.
People was feeling, yeah, even his fans weren't feeling that shit. Listen, some of his fans were trying to come at me. Some of his fans tried to come at me. Some of them tried to come at me like, but I was like, yeah, go sit down. You're gay. Nah, I'm not gay, law exploiter. I'm not gay. You can't be gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm as gay as you are pretty. I'm as gay as you are pretty, lady, so that means it's not a lot. I'm as gay as you are pretty, so I am completely not gay. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm as gay as you are pretty. And guess what that makes me? Not gay. Y'all don't try to, you can't come for me. And I don't even know what y'all look like and you coming for me. I'm a beast. Like Donnell said, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. Son, I'm all the way from Brooklyn. I'm a beast. Someone's going to have to stop Chris Rock and Will Smith or else it's going to just master, what? I'll be like Maury Povich. You are not gay. Please leave comedy to comedians. Yeah. Just like Corey Holcomb said, yo, Godfrey gay. I don't give a damn, Godfrey gay. You can't tell me that nigga ain't gay. You can't tell. Thank you for the donations, everybody. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Corey's so upset with folks being gay. Yes, thank you, Stacy Bay. Thank you for the money there. All this money is going to my special. All the super chat money, all the YouTube money, my Cash App. Godfrey Comedian is my Cash App. Godfrey Comedian is my Cash App. And also my GoFundMe. You can find the link in this YouTube, in the description in this YouTube. And you can go to Godfrey Podcast IG, my IG. In August, I think. Orlando Improv. I'm coming to Orlando Improv. Let me give you the coming to Orlando Improv. Orlando Improv. Yes, in June. May 30th, May 31st. May 31st to June.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
Corey, I think if The Rock was on my side, he'd be like, Corey, this is The Rock. Corey, I think you're wrong on that. I think you're wrong. Godfrey's far from gay. Godfrey's far from gay. I've been knowing him a long time. He's far from gay. Godfrey gets a lot of pussy. Not as much as I do, but Godfrey gets a lot of pussy. All my friends, Godfrey's a very positive guy, but I've never seen him. He doesn't have an inch of gay. Okay, you can smell. The Rock can smell what's cooking. The Rock. I tell you this right now, but The Rock, Corey Holcomb. That's some bitch ass shit, and you know it's bitch shit. You know it's bitch. You know I've been around for a long time. I know when I see a guy that's gay, I can tell because The Rock always smells what's cooking. Yeah, he kissed Kev, right? Did he kiss? He kissed Kev, didn't he, in that movie? I think so.
Yeah, if The Rock kissed Kevin Hart in that movie, that's a bad person to use as a defense because everything in Hollywood is a bit zesty. Yeah. Hey, if that's what y'all think, I don't know the man personally. I just don't like when folks just randomly put these labels on folks because they're mad. Because that's what Corey Holcomb did. He was taking Donnell Rollins' side, and then he just says, yeah, you're zesty. It's like, wait, what? That makes no sense. He says Floyd's audience has more respect. This is the thing. The Passport audience, the Passport Bros audience, the Passport Bros sector on a whole, the expat sector, they're more respectable at this point than the Manosphere is. The Manosphere is down bad and dusty as fuck right now. Bunch of predators in there. At least the Passport Bros are looking for a solution, and they have some constructive conversations on their panel sometimes. So it is what it is. You may not agree with their direction. You may think that them disparaging their own country is trash, which I do for the most part. They're not creating, the best invention since sliced bread like they're acting like. So I have my critiques. But on a whole, their community is way better and more respectable than what's going on in the dusty-ass Manosphere. Let's get back into this reaction. I want to stay on topic. Let's get it.
Godfrey is a great comic and a genuine good person. Keep doing what you do. Thank you. Have Corey come on your show. We'll never forgive The Rock for dressing him. Did he dress like Miley Cyrus? I think The Rock dressed up in some he did. Oh yeah, Rock played the gay dude in that Get Shorty too, I think, right? How do we know when you're going live? I drive trucks, so I know nothing. Oh, you got to press the notification button. You have to press the notification button. The notification button.
Okay, this is about
Diddy is obviously getting smash the like button. You guys press the like button, and I think the notification, is that what it is? I saw Biden's video the other day. Oh, $20 for...
Y'all make sure that y'all get a membership. Pick up the membership. Join the members. We have a cheap chat pass for the next stream. This stream was supposed to be members only, but the next 2 streams are going to be members only. Make sure that y'all grab a membership. Of course, some of the mods get in. Well, not some. The mods get in there without the membership. So, yeah, y'all get the membership. Even if you are a mod and you get in there, just, support. Grab the membership.
Keep me laughing. Thank you.
99 cents.
Chase Williams, thank you for the $20. I appreciate that. That means a lot. The Rock was gay and be cool. Oh, be cool. That's right. Didn't say take that. Corey had you fighting for your Corey had you fighting for your life. I don't get what that means, KD. You a cornball. No, you're gay, KD. Because you on Corey's dick. What are you talking about? Fighting for my life? How? Stupid ass. Had me fighting for my life. Your bitch ass off my life. Would you allow Shaq to pump you? Whoa, hell no. Fuck no. What's your theories on the Tupac's death? No, I'm not talking about that. I think you and Corey were making...
Oh, I almost forgot about that. What Shaq did to Kevin Hart, that shit was zesty as shit.
Yeah. This is not... Listen, right now, I'm going to check Corey's ass. Right now, I'm checking his ass. Right now, I'm checking Corey's ass. You understand? Who got the Watermelon Heist movie? Corey and that goddamn Watermelon Heist movie. He's been in 4 movies. Corey was extremely disrespectful to you. He sure was. He was disrespectful. Funny Bone, Manchester, Godfrey was hilarious. Corey, not so much. Seeing Godfrey and Corey together, wow. Awesome. Yeah. I'll be back. Corey has been touched because he's been more, okay. Godfrey, what's up, bro? Much love from Chicago. Ryan, I'll see you at the Chicago Improv in June. Chicago Improv in June. Chicago Improv in Schaumburg. Whoever's in Chicago and you're on here, make sure you get tickets to see me in June at the Chicago Improv. Chicago Improv. I try to be healthy, yes. I eat a little bit of junk here and there, but
Okay, so that was it. That's all I got from that when he went back at Corey Holcomb. That live was removed. I don't know if he privated that or put it on members. Who knows what he did with that live stream, but that live stream was removed. That was the most of him speaking about Corey Holcomb. He didn't go in on Corey Holcomb. That was his version of checking Corey Holcomb, basically just agreeing with his commenters because his commenters felt like Corey Holcomb did him wrong. Corey Holcomb's commenters on the 5150 show felt like that was a miss for Corey Holcomb. It was not his greatest look. Just to put that on Godfrey like that. They weren't fucking with that. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. But for the most part, you shouldn't do that type of shit. Especially as public figures, it's hard to get around the lie. Especially when some folks in the chat say that, Godfrey does have feminine mannerisms. He does have some zesty mannerisms. He does X, Y, and Z. It's like, okay, so when somebody puts that label on you, now you have to get out of that because now your mannerisms have to be overly masculine. And it's like, okay, it's like you may have some feminine tendencies, but that doesn't mean, or some mannerisms that are a little weird. That doesn't technically mean you're zesty because you haven't really given us anything to make you think that, except the way sometimes he doesn't pause. Sometimes he does the Diddy shit. Like, you know how Diddy would say something that's clearly pausable and he'll go into the next sentence like nothing ever happened? Godfrey be missing some clear pauses sometimes. Outside of that, it's like you don't really need to take part in the pause game anyway. So I don't know, man. I would not. I think that's reaching. There would have to be something there for me to be like, you know what, this is Zesty. Like how Zesty TV had Zesty Hour and Zesty Time, where he was taking money to be Zesty. We can be like, yeah, that's Zesty. That's Zesty, bro. What are we talking about? Or Tarar Garvey with his Zesty scenes. It's like, for the most part, we need something solid to put that label on you and have people actually believe that. Because what it's doing to Shannon Sharpe right now is fucked up. Folks are really jealous of Shannon Sharpe's success, so they're putting everything on him right now. Pause. And it's fucked up. You know what's zesty as fuck?
Your word is true too.
Until you need to anybody can do that.
Stick together. Pause. He knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Bro, I heard that and I was like, what the hell was that? What type of sound effects is this zesty ass motherfucker making?
Your word is true too.
Until you need to anybody can do that.
I have no evidence that you are a harlot, and none at all. I just say things to hurt you because you said things to hurt me, and that's how people usually go about. I will leave you alone.
Like this predator, when he was backed into a corner, pause. Courtney had him. He was feeling real dumb, real exposed. So he was saying some dumb shit, talking about, oh, you're this, you're a whore, you're X, Y, and Z with no proof because he was mad and hurt. So that's what he does. Just calls people names and tries to put labels on people because he's mad and hurt. That's why when I seen Corey Holcomb do this, I'm like, this is weak as fuck, Corey Holcomb. Like, you're Corey Holcomb. You have talent. You're somebody of some sort of, you know what I mean? Like, you're not a dusty ass bottom dwelling YouTuber who has to put labels on folks because they're emotional about the direction or the stance that they took. Because that's what this fat nigga does. Just makes up things about people, says things about people because his feelings are hurt. So we're going to see that in the next episode. We're going to break down all these goddamn lies, especially the most obvious lie. The most obvious lie. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up that right now to show exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I have the pop-out chat going, so I can't actually do that. Shit. All right, nonetheless. Speak Easy TV. Call the cops. Speak Easy. This is not Speak Easy. You know how I know this is not Speak Easy? Because Speak Easy would not reference somebody else's music. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. He gets exposed for being a predator, and his people, all of a sudden, I'm LGBTV. Make it make sense.
I have no evidence that you are an harlot, and none at all. I just say things to hurt you because you said things to hurt me, and that's how people usually go about. I will leave you alone.
Why you picking on Fatty? Fuck that fat bastard!
I'm a pedo.
Nasty bitch.
We are going to be back in about an hour and change. And we about to expose all the tall tales, the fabrications, the dustiness from the manosphere adjacent space, because they don't want to wear the label of manosphere. All these predators, all these liars, all these frauds, all these cowards that want to report accounts because they don't want to be held accountable and they know YouTube ain't doing no proper review. All of this shit getting exposed in the next episode. Hold up. What do I got on the screen here, y'all? Hold up, chat. Brother Jumpy, that's not the real Speak Easy. That guy's using Speak Easy to try to get Speak Easy marked out. That's not Speak Easy's account. That's not him. You can click the account and see who it is. That's what I'm saying. Folks like to try to use other people's name to try to make them fodder. It's like you're trying to fodderize this man. I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall. That's not his channel. Let me click on the channel and see this shit. Hold up. Yeah, man, it's not his channel. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Hold up. Oh, the 1.8K. That's like that's like half an hour or some shit. You know what? Fuck this stream. I'll be back, man. We got some real shit to cook up. This shit right now, we just wasting time right here. We got some real shit to let me show y'all exactly what I'm talking about before I wrap this stream up. Before I wrap this stream up, let me show y'all something real quick. This is the stream to look out for. You will see this pop up shortly. And this is the stream tonight, y'all. Hold up. This is the thumbnail. Folks are getting cooked. Some folks that y'all may rock with are no longer being supported by this brand, so it might disappoint some people. It might disappoint some people when they realize who the fuck's getting dropped for their fakeness too. But it is what it is. They've been moving real dusty, real trash. So at this point, they're dead weight. Hold up. Where's the thumbnail? Yo, I'm really dusty today, man. I'm real rusty. I can't find anything. You know what? Fuck this. Y'all will see it. Y'all will see it. This is the thing. You think Fatty's using alt accounts to troll? His fan base know. His fan base know exactly who he is. They know all the tactics. They know everything that I called out. They know. They play the mental gymnastics purposely because they want to be in the crowd and they want to put a battery in this dumb fat nigga's back so he can get cooked. They all enjoy the shows. They're all there watching in the crowd whenever I'm cooking this nigga. They even tell him about it and then he times them out. Oh, but that nigga be cooking you. All right, time that nigga out. It's like, come on, man. You definitely can be back though. We out. Yeah. Hold up.